Hey, what's up, YouTube? This your boy Melvin Tay12 coming at you. Yo, not gonna say too much. Let's go ahead and get into this episode of Iyanla's Fix My Life. This episode was Iyanla's Fix My Life. We're gonna call it Iyanla's Fix My Life, Sasha the Diva. Okay, and in this episode, Sasha the Diva, she's some well-known Atlanta DJ. And what happens is she got married 2 years ago to a guy, and apparently the guy is not getting along with her stepson, her 17-year-old stepson, and it's causing friction within the marriage. So Iyanla comes in and she starts off by meeting Sasha the Diva. She goes into the bathroom and serves her tea and crumpets or whatever you call it, because and it's to represent that, you know, how inappropriate it is for her to be, how inappropriate it is to have tea and crumpets in the bathroom, meaning that how inappropriate, because Sasha said that she made her son her emotional husband, because she promised her son that she would never get married, but she got married. Now this is the thing that struck me so weird, is because she said she met the guy 6 months, her son had never met the guy, and then 3 months later they were getting married. Now look here, that is your son. How are you going to date somebody for 6 months and then 3 months to say you're going to get married? You have to realize that that is your child. You know, there should have been something there. And like Iyanla was trying to tell her, you put your needs before your son's. Now I'm not saying that now I think stepdad and son had got to some arguments and fights, and I think, you know, the stepdad said, oh you touch me again, I'm gonna beat your A. And was the son wrong for being disrespectful? Yes, he was wrong for being disrespectful, but at the same time, the stepfather was disrespectful because he never met him. And he married his mom. You got to realize that that's his mom. And then Iyanla pulled the trump card somewhere in there, because come to find out, Sasha the Diva had a 15-year-old son that she gave to her grandparents to raise, and now the son's in jail. So you got to realize the emotional toll that's put on the son, because now she's seen his older brother, who was not raised by her, is now in jail. So he feels abandoned too. So they get into a soulful place, and they get to where they're arguing, and the husband's like, it's gonna be my way, this way, that way, he to do this, and then Iyanla's like, okay, what is that? You got to realize is that you married her, because like Iyanla's asking a questioning of what the problem was, and he would say, it's her son, and then Iyanla was trying to tell him, look here, if you married her, that is y'all's son, your son. You can't separate the two. You married her. And then they get into an argument, and that's when Sasha Diva and her husband came and got into an argument. That's when I said to myself, okay, Dominique may be an issue here, but it's a Diva issue. Those two got married without even thinking, because when he told her you can back your A up out there, Iyanla was like, what is this? Because that was something, because they had went to a whole new level. I really think they met each other, they wanted to be together, and they just went and got married. Because even Iyanla told, even in the show, it stated that they got married without her son being there or his kids being there. What was that? What was that? Okay? And like the son said, he was wrong for disrespecting, you know, the guy, but you know, you gotta realize is that that's his mom. If you show his mom love, then he's gonna show you love back. And that's what should have been shown. This episode had so many dynamics. I really enjoyed this episode of Iyanla Fix My Life. It was an unbelievable episode. And I just want to say this to anybody who has kids and is thinking about remarrying. If you're going to remarry and you have kids, make sure that your spouse has a good relationship with your child, because that can cause crazy ripple effects on your children. You had a child first. It's all right to still live your life and move on, but make sure that your child understands the situation. Make sure that, just like Iyanla said, you gave a key to a guy before you even knew whether he liked your son. What is that? I just pray and hope that this family gets it together and they get on the right track. I hope that they're doing better. I think from the end where they did a little read by or what's going on, they did better. I hope everything's doing better. I hope everything's going great. But this is a great episode. Iyanla Fix My Life comes on Saturday nights at 9. Check it out if you haven't. Hey, I love this show. Iyanla is doing her thing. Big much love and much props to you, Iyanla. That's it. I'm out. Bye.